Every story is built upon a foundation, a core idea that defines its world and its characters. The foundation of Gachakuta is not a person, nor a place, but a single, spiritual idea. A belief is presented that when an object is treated with care, when it is loved and maintained, a soul is allowed to come and inhabit it. This object becomes more than its parts. It gains a history, a presence, a life. The city is visually and socially divided. Above, in the clean and sterile districts of the privileged, a culture of immediate disposal is witnessed. An object with a minor flaw is not considered for repair. The dialogue of the wealthy is heard. Daughter, it's ruined. Mother, what a shame. We just bought it. Mending it would just make it look worse. I'm sure there's nothing else to be done. Let's buy you a new one. Daughter, yeah. Let's buy a kitty cat next. Mother, of course, dear. It is in this world that we are introduced to our protagonist, Rudo. He is immediately defined by an act of rebellion. He salvages trash. He is discovered by the city's enforcers, and an immediate confrontation is triggered. A soldier saw someone in the trash room and shouted, "Don't move." "Who are you?" "Only authorized personnel are allowed in this area." "You're that trash raider, aren't you? A disgusting degenerate who's threatening the beauty of our city by hoarding trash." "Just give yourself up, trash!" Rudo tries to run away. Soldier shouted, "Get back here!" But Rudo vanished from scene. Soldier 2, found him. Soldier 1, don't let him get away. He's fast. Soldier 3, hey, stop. He went this way. Soldier 1, find that trash raider no matter what. And as he escapes, a quiet curse is muttered under his breath. Rudo says, "Bunch of shitheads. I'm not threatening anything." "You assholes!" In next scene, we can see PPLs talking. "Hey, did you hear? There was another trash raid last night. What kind of person runs off with trash? I'm sure it was those tribesfolk." "Oh, tribesfolk." Meanwhile, one of them pointed at men and said, "Disgusting. Look at how filthy he is." I wish they'd stick to their side. PPLS on the other side of city talking. Seems like the whole city's talking about it. The trash raider, huh? Gotta be him again, right? Wish he'd knock it off. He'll bring the apostles down on us all. Life in the slums is shown to be one of judgment and prejudice. Rudo is viewed with suspicion, his habit of collecting trash seen as a perversion. But a different interaction is had with a girl named Chiwa. "Chiwa, Rudo, did you go to pick up trash again?" "Chiwa, the city folk are super picky about trash management. There's no telling what they'll do if they catch you. So why do you keep picking up trash?" "Rudo, the wealthy are always throwing out perfectly usable things. I can't help but feel sorry for them. Also, it helps me make money to cover my living expenses." "Chiwa, you really love trash, huh, Rudo?" "Rudo, no, it's not about..." The moment is interrupted by taunts from other children. "Children, man, what a stink." "Children, I think we've tracked down the source of the trash stench." "Hey, Chiwa's here too." Chiwa couldn't bear this bullshit and said to them, "What's your problem?" "Children, you're gonna pick up the stink if you hang out with him," and then starting taunting more to our MC. "This loser wears those filthy gloves all the time. One touch and they'll give you a rash, I bet. No one's gonna buy the garbage. This loser fixes up. You ever seen it? What he's got under those gloves is creepy as hell." "Chiwa, so what? We're no different than him." "Children, nah. Hanging out with him's a bad idea. He's the son of a homicidal maniac. The slums here were originally built to lock away criminals, and we're their descendants. We all work hard and keep our noses clean to try to rehabilitate our image. But this guy's dad screwed it all up by going on a killing spree. If you hang out with him, they'll assume you're just as bad as..." "See? The eyes of a criminal? It's true what they say. Like father, like son. You're gonna be a murderer, too someday, jerkwad." Rudo got upset with their comments, said, "Why would I?" and got interrupted by Chiwa. She faced towards Bully and said, "Wasn't that an awful thing to say?" And then she faced toward Rudo, said softly with love, "You're nothing like your father. I believe in you. You're a good person. You couldn't kill anybody." Rudo, yeah? His words were stuttering. Then Chiwa blushes and she compliments a stuffed animal he repaired. "Look at this one. He's adorable. Did you fix him up? You really are incredible." He blushes and said in a stuttering voice, "I thought you might..." That one's not for sale. "I thought you might..." But the moment is shattered by an outside voice. It was Chiwa's mother. She calls out, "Chiwa, what are you doing? Let's get home now." "Chiwa, see you later, Rudo." Chiwa's mother, "I told you to stay away from that boy." "But Mom," another voice appeared. That one's not for sale. "I thought you might..." That was it, right? "Regto, were you watching..." Yes, it was the Regto. Rudo's stepdad and the men you saw in the start. "Regto, you gotta be clear about how you feel. And anyway, let's talk about your little trash raid last night. Listen up. We're not so hard up that you gotta put yourself at risk like that. Just let me handle things until you're grown up." "Rudo, I'm not at risk. They never found me before. But they found you last night, right? I know what you're thinking. We're not related by blood, but we're still family. Stop acting like you owe me something." "Rudo, Regto, you found me abandoned as a baby and raised me. It's not like I owe you something. I'm just showing my respect as family." "Regto, Rudo, sure wish you could be that honest with Chiwa." "Rudo, we weren't talking about Chiwa." "Ow!" Regto noticed a wound of Rudo and said, "Huh? Where'd you get that wound? Did someone shoot you?" Rudo, No, this isn't..." "Regto, give me a look. I'll change the bandages on your hands while I'm at it." Take off the gloves. Stay away from the dump sites, okay? You might get it even worse next time. Rudo, seriously, it's not that bad. Compared to the wounds my dad left me with anyway, major crimes are an instant death sentence. A drop into the pit. That's been the rule of this city. Since ancient times, your father was thrown into the pit, so you should take care of yourself. And the things you care about, even in this shit heap of a world. Rudo. My hands have been pitch black like this for as long as I can remember. Sometimes this incredible pain runs through them. A flashback runs in Rudo mind. The stares of people unnerved by the sight of my injury wore down my spirit a lot when I was a kid. That was when Regto gave me these gloves. They were beat up like this even then, but they reduced the pain. I owe Regto more than I can ever repay. Regto. Anyway, Rudo, you'd better tell Chiwa how you feel fast, or someone's gonna take her from you. She's such a cutie, you know. Go give her this tomorrow, with a sweet little kiss. Like hell. He's pretty lowbrow, though. Do it, or you won't get fed. Why do I have to? I'm saying this for your own good. Fix that sour look of yours, too. Regto, seeing the weight of the world on his son's shoulders, moves to physically mold the expression he wishes to see. With rough but caring hands, he manually attempts to curve Rudo's downturned mouth into an upward smile. Go on, smile. You're gonna tear my face open. Smile. If you can't smile with your own power, learn how to act like someone who can. Next morning, the weight of a forced smile still lingers uncomfortably on his face, a phantom pressure from his father's fingers. Needing space to breathe, a retreat is made to the one place that holds no expectations. Trash pits. Talking like he knows so much. There's no way it'll work. With a face like mine. Stupid busybody. Thoughts shifted toward Chiwa. Guess she'll still be home now? And he reached at the trash pit, lost in the thought. They say the pit is a giant trash dump. All trash ends up there in the end. And anyone who commits a crime eventually ends up in the pit. Send the filth to the pit! That blackness swallowed up my father too. So I hear, what happens to the people sent down there? They're sending down another criminal, huh? Yeah. Morning. Chichiwa! Fancy running into you! Don't see you around here often. Oh, well, it's a pretty awful view, huh? In a lot of ways. No different than anywhere else in the slums, right? I heard they built the slums on the edge of the city so they could drive it into our heads. If you do anything bad, it's the pit for you. It's awful, don't you think? Everyone who lives here has to see the executions whether we want to or not. Hey, Rudo, I don't want to see you thrown in there. I know there's a lot of trash that doesn't deserve to be thrown out. But if you put yourself in danger and get caught just for that, you really could end up getting sent to the pit. Regto said the same thing. He worries about you because he loves you too. Loves me, huh? Loves me too? Oh, I didn't mean it like, Rudo? Huh? That stuffed animal? This? I just saw it and thought you might like it, so. You might not like it, since it came from the dump, but I thought it'd be happier with you than just sitting there. So, he's lovely. I'll treasure him forever. I've got to tell Regto right away. Can't wait to hear what he says. We see a softer side of him. Someone who wants to connect, but doesn't know how. It's a tender moment in a harsh world. What are apostles doing here? Did something happen? No way! I've got to tell him. I mean, brag. But I bet what he'll say is, go back there, and actually say the words to her. But the warmth doesn't last. Rudo returns home to Regto, his adoptive father, who scolds him for risking his life scavenging. Despite the tough love, their bond is deep. Regto isn't related to Rudo by blood, but he raised him, gave him gloves to hide his painful scars, and taught him how to smile even when the world rejected him. I'm back. Listen up, Regto. I ran into Chiwa and— Hey, welcome back, Rudo? What the hell did you do? Son of a— Get back here. Do Rudo run? Regto. Run. Regto? Why? Why did they— I'll get help. You're gonna pull through. Rudo. Run. Change this shit heap of a world. Why? The city's enforcers arrive and immediately accuse him of murder. He's covered in blood, and they don't care about the truth. Clear. Turn yourself in. We caught you red-handed. We're taking you in for murder. Why? What are you talking about? No, it wasn't me. Why would I do something like this? Besides, Regdo's still alive. Don't be stupid. You can't talk your way out of this, murderer. You're covered in his blood. No, it wasn't me. The real killer just ran off. Go get him. Be quiet, murderer. Hang on, you have to listen. You can't talk your way out of this tribesfolk filth. I said you've got it all wrong. Listen. This is bullshit. Hey, did you hear? Rudo finally killed someone. And his adoptive father at that. I knew he was bad news. No way. Did Rudo really? You have besmirched this beautiful, sacred land with your heinous act. Not content to simply steal trash and befoul our city, you committed the far more filthy sin of taking the life of another. Even if the victim was a mere tribesfolk, those who commit murder must not stay in these lands for 1 second longer. You are hereby sentenced to death. Send the filth to the pit. Send the filth to the pit. The pit shall consume all filth. Send the filth to the pit. Send the filth to the pit. What the hell is going on? How could this have happened? I didn't do it. Please, someone listen to me. Chiwa, Regto's been killed. Please, you have to find the culprit. I believed in you. But you really are a murderer's son. Send the filth to the pit. Send the filth to the pit. He's consumed by rage and betrayal. He curses the people who refuse to see the truth. As Rudo falls into the pit, calling them worthless lumps of flesh, the boy who once saved trash is now discarded himself. You're the real filth here. Piles of shit with no will of your own. You've got eyes and ears, but you don't use them to see or to listen. Just worthless lumps of flesh. I'm gonna send you all. That's him. I'll send you to hell. All of you. All you people. Every one of you. I'll kill you. And what lies at the bottom of the pit is far worse than anyone imagined. What the hell is that smell? What is this place? They sent me to the pit, and then they said it was a giant dump site. The pit, where all filth ends up. Trash people, all of it. It really was hell.